I'm in Hot Springs, Arkansas. I was going to come up here for like 3 days. One of my children got sick on the drive up, and so we didn't really get any vacation. I thought, why not just broadcast from here and be able to exercise and spend time with the family. It's a great town. Just since I came here when I was a child, most of it shut down and rotting, and almost all the small businesses have shut down, and they say it's because the economy, tourism just isn't like it was. The Arlington is an old, great hotel built almost 100 years ago. I am in the Al Capone suite. Al Capone, they had National Baseball Camp here. It was one of the biggest gambling centers in the country as well. And Al Capone lived here about 3 to 6 months out of the year where I'm sitting. The Arlington Hotel, great place to visit, folks, while it's still here. The Arlington Hotel is very historical, and they lent us the last few days the Al Capone suite, and didn't even say we had to plug them, but I am plugging the Arlington Hotel. And again, there's a lot of nice restaurants, a lot of art here, a lot of really nice people, but you see most of the buildings are empty now. And so it's a piece of American history with the Ozark Mountains and hot volcanic water that comes out in the baths. It's very well known to have, with the Native Americans and the National Baseball League, you name it, they have healing effects. And I'm showing TV viewers a shot out of Al Capone's window. He picked this here on the 4th floor out on the edge. It's an 11-story building so that he could stake out and watch what was coming in and out of the hotel. So this is where he tended to hang out even more sometimes than Chicago. And right there, that building was the first model in Superman able to jump a building in a single bound. And my 5-year-old thought it was the Vampire States building. So that's a very, very famous town, Hot Springs, Arkansas, and government's not going to be able to revive it. People need to revive it and revive small towns and shop locally as much as you can. Globalism is what is destroying this country. This is about as picturesque and as good a place you could live in the country. Just tropical plants everywhere. It's like a rainforest here, and I thought I would give you a review of some of that. In fact, Richard, maybe go shoot the Army-Navy Rehabilitation Center. Some of it's still open down there. Just other Gothic, or not even Gothic, you call them Art Deco buildings built in the 20s and 30s, most of them. A very historic place. I'm leaving right now, so nobody needs to come to the hotel, folks. I'll be gone in 5 minutes. I'm walking out right now. It takes 5 minutes to break this down. I've probably had 15 groups of people figure out where I'm at and be sitting waiting for me in the bar, again, to show you how big the show is. I'm not bragging. No brag, just fact. I'm saying that shows we're waking people up. I walk down the street, every 5th person comes over here. It's all over the country like this. We have strength. We're a lot bigger than the globalists will admit. And no matter what they do to me, they can politically destroy me, destroy my name, whatever, except they're so discredited they can't. It's kind of freaking them out. They can physically kill me or set me up, but the idea goes forward. There's so many innocents being persecuted and hurt by these people right now. We have a responsibility to continue to fight against this global mafia. And, of course, Al Capone was a lower-level mafia who stepped on the Rockefeller toes and ran Arkansas, so they sent Winthrop to take it over and shut it down and monopolize it like West Virginia. But there's old Al Capone, and I'm sitting right where his desk was. This is just how it was when he was here. It's a different desk. They got all the photos of him, so I'm sitting where Al Capone would hang out, and it's pretty amazing. Visit Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. When you're on the site, you can also tune in 24 hours a day to my daily radio broadcast. There's also a free iPhone app to listen to the syndicated radio show when and where you want.